Thank you, Paul. All right, OEW fans, I'm Danza backstage here. I want to talk about something that happened 2 weeks ago down in Australia at the Great Aussie Bash. As many of you will recall and will have seen on YouTube, the Omen went one-on-one with the Anarchy in the main event. It was an epic match. However, the BCW guys interfered, and of course, you know the rest. The OEW entourage that was there jumped to the rail, and it was chaos all over the arena. Now, there are so many questions that you guys are asking, so I want to get to the bottom of this. So this time, if I can ask my guest this week to join me, the Omen, please join me so I can ask you a few questions about this developing situation here in the crazy wrestling world. Omen, thank you so much for joining me, and I want to cast your mind back to that event. I was there in person. Of course, you were jumped. You did the reckoning on Anarchy. It was almost over. It was nearly finished. You nearly had it in the bag. But of course, you unleashed. They stuck their noses in your business. I want to ask you, Omen, is this over between you and Anarchy?
What do you think, Danza? I hit Anarchy with my finishing move. She was down. In fact, the entire time the Unleashed was there, where was she? On the ground. She never came back. They had to carry her off the... So yeah, this is not finished yet. I go over there to receive a gift, and she has to poke her nose where business does not belong. And of course, if it's about family, she has to have it. So she got what she deserved, and believe me, this is not over by a long shot.
Yes, Omen. Of course, it is very personal. It is a family affair between you guys. Very, very personal indeed. But let me ask you, Omen, because this is on the lips of all the wrestling fans all around the world. They want to know. Let me ask you, is OEW at war with BCW?
I could care less if OEW is at war with BCW. I am at war with BCW, and that's all that matters. If OEW wants to come fight, I'll welcome it. If they want to stand by and watch it from the sidelines, they're more than welcome to. But this fight, to begin with, is mine.
Indeed it is, and it was yours that night at the Great Aussie Bash. And of course, I was proud to be alongside the other entourage of OEW to come to your help when you were jumped and you were cheap-shotted from behind, Omen. But I want to ask you this. Are we going to see another rematch? Is it possible? Is it doable? Will we see you finish and take care of business with Anarchy?
All I'm going to say is this is far from over. And if any Unleashed step in my way again, they become a problem with me. And I will take care of that problem when that problem arises. So,
thank you very much.
Anarchy, Unleashed, you're on notice.
All right, there you heard it from the Omen. Thank you very much for your words there. Strong words from the Omen. Seems that this feud between the Omen and Anarchy is far from over. Back to ringside.